Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of our Wild Part Personified Royal. We have returned. What's the plan for today? Have you already decided? I'm at LeBlanc, so I can meet up whenever. Let me know what's up. I don't care what it is. Sounds like Futaba is standing outside LeBlanc again today. Wanna go see her for a bit? Roger that.
I can feel it.
Sweatpants just make my legs itchy all the time. It kind of sucks, but it's also cool here, so
Yo!
just gotta wait for a scheduled day now. Do you have some time? I want to get cracking on that promise list I made.
I feel like I can become close with Futaba thanks to the Hermit Persona Naga. I feel like my bond with Futaba will grow stronger soon.
It's good to take a break every so often. Do you want to hang out with Futaba?
Okay, rehabilitation time.
Then let's form our battle plan. Step into my office, Spooky. Excuse me.
Alright!
Okie dokie. Let's get started on this promise list. The first one is go somewhere with lots of people. Oh, I've got the perfect place. Akihabara Wars, Revenge of the Futaba.
You're going to Akihabara? Be careful out there.
Hey!
Hey, did you see that tablet earlier? Whoever drew that picture was a real pro. Not as good as Inari, though. He's a particularly pervy view on art.
Ah!
What's going on?
There's a super limited sale at the PC section.
3 terabytes for only 500 yen? What a steal.
It's gonna sell out in seconds.
Mayday, mayday! I'm trapped in the home appliance kingdom. The 3 terabyte war rage is on outside. There's just so many people. I don't know if I can last much longer.
Call cut out. Maybe I should look for Futaba.
There you are. I
I was about to come find you.
Thanks.
Thanks. I didn't think I was gonna see you until the end of time. But then I thought about you while I was wandering around the store, and bam! A wild spooky appeared.
You're the one who appeared.
Did you summon me? Wait, a tick I just finished. A tick! I just finished a promise. Go somewhere with lots of people.
Oh!
Well, am I awesome or what? It's all because of the 3 terabyte war, though. Oh, and I guess because you brought me here. Hi, Futaba Sakura, hereby thank thee.
I can sense Futaba's innocent joy.
All right.
I don't know, though. I panicked hard in the dungeon. Hard when I was soloing that dungeon. I think not being with you is kind of scary, Spooky.
Alright!
Alright then. I'm gonna add another goal to my list. Being okay without you around. Might be a long quest line, but I'll finish it someday. I'm tired.
Okay, going home.
Come on, let's go home. I totally feel that though. social battery. If it's filled, you just want to suddenly stop and just sit at home by yourself. Antisocial lifestyle be like, hey, it's me. Thanks for your help today. So I beat the go somewhere with lots of people goal. First try too, not bad. I'm still not sure how I'm able to beat being okay without you around. But at this pace, I'll clear it in no time, right?
You will.
Yeah, I'm getting pumped. I can handle a boss rush. Bring it on. Anyway, I guess the point is I gotta grind for now. Leveling up for big encounters, basic stuff. I'm gonna do a little research to see if there are any other ways I can power up. This is all kind of exciting. Huh? Talk to you later. I absolutely love that. Because I do the same kind of cringy stuff sometimes. Hello, murderer.
I'll
What are you
just
doing
add
here?
this.
What are you doing at my house? I got more important stuff to attend to. There's something I'd like to tell you. Something unbelievable happened. I'm still confused about it. Would you be able to take some time for me today? Thank you very much. I will meet you at the church then.
Actually,
Well, my mother finally talked to me. She told me that most of my matches thus far had been fixed in my favor. She also admitted that she was the one who sold that story in the weekly magazine. I had no idea. I felt so ashamed. However, thinking it back, I do recall some of my opponents making poor moves at odd times. I've always wanted people to recognize my shogi skills, but I suppose I never had any. I became so conceited as a result of all those fake victories. Why did my mother confess all of a sudden? It's as if she had a change of heart.
oh,
A change of heart. The Phantom Thieves? That can't be. Perhaps they eavesdropped on our conversation?
Maybe.
If that's the case, then I must applaud them. Well done, Phantom Thieves. But I simply can't believe it. I've decided I'm not going to lose.
What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry. I was referring to the exhibition match. I'm going to go through it as planned. However, before that, I'm going to confess everything. I know I'll receive a lot of criticism, but I must ensure the truth is known. The next match will showcase my true talents. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I hope you'll watch. As your teacher, I promise to put a good fight, so I don't embarrass myself.
I feel Hifumi's trust in me growing.
All right.
I would be lying if I told you that I'm not scared. My kingdom is a house of cards. I'm not sure if I can withstand a true battle. However, I intend to fight with dignity to the very end, as a queen should. There's a new move I'd like to test out for the exhibition.
I look forward to
Will you
it.
stay for another game? Please come at me with all you have.
I'll start.
That is, if you can get past the valiant knights who guard my Togo kingdom. That's literally just like the best streak
Until
to
next
have.
time.
I mean, maybe not the best trait, but I think it's very interesting. I see. So there's still room for improvement. I'd like to do this again sometime. It's me. May I have a little bit of your time? I was a little curious about your thoughts regarding my decision to reveal my fixed matches, that is.
I support it.
Thank you. I'm so glad to hear that. You're the reason I managed to to make that decision after all. I don't know why I said escape. Wait. Our talks helped me realize I should play with the utmost sincerity. I'm sorry. I only wanted to convey my gratitude for you. I must prepare for my exhibition match, so I'll be going now. I'll see you at the church. Take me to church.
Hey.
I wish like a dog.
Well then.
Shiny lips. Alright, that's kind of trash. I'm sorry.
Let's do it.
I don't know. I can't help it. Songs get stuck in my head. Stuff happens. Plant.
Nice.
No. Sadness and star. Starro. Mm-hmm. That's a word. Do you have plans? I have a few things to take care of. And I'll be in the school's vicinity. Let me know if you need anything. Oh, okay. I'm in front of the school gates. Excuse me.
Well,
All we can do now is wait here until the designated day of the heist. Sis. No, I shouldn't let myself worry about it. I just have to wait to see for the time being. Alright. Do you think you can help me broaden my views?
what will you do?
What are we doing today?
Let's go somewhere fun.
Yes.
That sounds good to me. Where are we going to go? Somewhere stimulating would be nice. Perhaps a place I've never been to before. Soidobashi? Downtown. I've heard of it, but this was actually be my first time going there. You can lead the way. Wow, this place really has everything. You could eat, go on rides, even stay the night. No matter if you're a man or woman, young, old, coming here has to be the supreme stress relief. I can understand why so many people choose to come now.
Let's go ride something.
Yes.
I agree. That's the essential experience of coming here. So it's a great start. Although, I'm actually a little nervous. Today, well, from other people's perspective, this could be called a date, could it not? Never mind. Come on, let's go have some fun. I never thought the roller coasters were that amazing. My knees are still shaking. I can't quite put it into words, but I think I understand the appeal of the thrill rides now. I do wonder why anyone thought of making such scary attractions in the first place, though. People sure are bizarre. They gave me this souvenir. I don't really know much about baseball, though, to be honest.
This is...
Do you like the sport? Here, you can have it.
I feel like my bond with Makoto will grow stronger soon.
Shall we return home?
All this excitement has really tired me out. Let's go home. That is
You're back.
literally the
Well then.
sweetest thing. I'll be real. It reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check out the TV?
I should write something.
Didn't we also get equipment the other day? Still not really better than what I already had anyway. Burst Steel Berserker increases wearer's agility for 3 turns at the start of battle. Wow. I don't know why for some reason, but their equipment was changed. I think it was because from all the way back then I had failed the battle at one point. So I guess it just reverted all my equipment or something. This time I'm gonna go with money though, because it's always nice to be able to spend money on stuff, and things can become quite expensive. The shop's open today, so please stop by anytime. Looks like Chihiya's waiting for you at the red light district. You wanna go see her? I will decide later. Bestride. Yet another word I have added to the official dictionary. I look forward to seeing you. V, are you sure you're gonna be okay? I can sense it just by looking at your face. The death aura is emitting a strange light. Please be careful. Well then, what would you like to do for today?
Well then.
Please take a seat.
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Chihiya looks mystified. I'll go along with her readings until she's satisfied. I feel like my bond with Chihiya will grow stronger soon.
Goodbye.
Well then, see you. supposed to send the calling card on the 18th, which means there's only 11 days left.
I'll just add this.
Let's spend time with Haru today, actually. That could be interesting. But first, I'm going to check out something. If I can go here
That's incredible.
and buy a
Welcome.
new book. I cannot. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm at. I guess I'll just go to the bookstore over here. Please have a kindness book. Please have a
What can I
kindness
get you?
book. Aw, darn. Alright, I guess I'll just water my plant. Or put fertilizer on it. We just need to wait until the day of the announcement. I'll be taking care of these plants until then. Do you need something in the meantime, Spookies?
I came to see you.
Thank you.
Why, thank you.
Hey.
In that case, I'd like to use this opportunity to bring my most recent harvest to Sakura.
This may be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with Haru.
Hey.
I'd like to stop by LeBlanc today. Could you join me?
Sure.
I'm so glad.
Great, let's go then.
Hello, Sakura-san. I'm sorry for asking this of you.
It's all good. Not like I have customers to deal with. So, this is what you grew?
Yes. I'd like an honest opinion from a culinary professional.
Let me see. To be honest, both the taste and appearance are the opposite of what I'd call market grade.
I see.
But it's impressive you managed to grow anything at all up on a rooftop of all places.
I'm honored to hear you say that.
You know, I can't say it tasted good, but it was actually somewhat refreshing. Kind of like how you feel good after taking bitter medicine.
I first came across the plant in my house. It's possible that it's an experimental breed created for use at Okumura Foods. Thank you very much for the input, Sakura-san. I'll take note of that.
Haru's vegetables have a bitterness to them, but also exude a strong energy.
He's right. That was the same thought I had. I think I understand what Sakura-san meant when he said they were refreshing.
The sun-bathed vegetables seem to fill me with energy. They may prove useful during the palace forays.
I agree. I'm so happy. I didn't expect this hobby of mine to provide value to the Phantom Thieves. This is actually the only thing I can honestly say I'm good at.
Sounds like hard work.
Thank you for worrying about me, but I find the work relaxing. Hey, do you think you could help me out again sometime? Like you did today? It's a deal. We're like real Phantom Thieves. Okay, I'll do my best from now on.
Caesar seems a little bit more enthusiastic than before.
It seems you were probing into a certain conglomerate. There's the possibility you even infiltrated their company building. Perhaps some sort of connection? Tell me about this person.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become with the birth of the Empress persona. I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
The Empress. Allows you to grow vegetables from Haru on the Shujin Academy rooftop.
All right.
You can ask Haru, who has an incredible green thumb, to grow vegetables for you. Haru's vegetables are full of energy. They grant a variety of effects when used as items. They may prove useful when exploring in the metaverse.
Still, he was right. The taste leaves much to be desired.
Okay.
Thank you!
Thank you for having me. Your feedback on the vegetables was a big help. Oh, if there are any vegetables you'd like in particular, just let me know. I certainly have plenty of seeds, so if you have a preference, I'll prioritize growing those first.
Thanks. I'm counting on you.
Of course, I won't let you down. I may not be very good yet, but I'll contribute to the Phantom Thieves in my own way. Alright, I'm going home for today.
Goodbye!
See you later.
They still haven't caught the culprit? What are the police doing?
Do your job. You're nothing but tax thieves.
How long are they gonna keep up with How long are they going to let the Phantom Thieves run free? This country's done for. Somebody better take responsibility.
Ah, you're back.
I'll just add this.
Again, I totally wasn't playing with the controller in the meantime. I never do that.
Nice!
Alright, that's good. Hopefully tomorrow I can add more. I want more charm.
We are all prepared. All we need to do now is wait for the proposed date. Perhaps it's not quite appropriate, but I confess I'm a little excited for this. I expect we've both had a long day. I was out until with work, but I can finally take a break. You're not planning on anything too strenuous tonight, are you? Not much. Then perhaps we can talk over Boss's coffee. Not that I'm complaining, but if you two are so tired, maybe you could use a bath more than cook coffee. I mean, there's a bathhouse right there. A bathhouse? That doesn't sound too bad. Want to come with me, V? I'd appreciate if you can show me the way.
It's good to take a break every so often. You want to hang out with Gakachiki?
Oh, really? If that's the case, I suppose I'll take you and your boss up on that suggestion. Oh, this feels wonderful. It's been a while. A while, huh? Years. I used to frequent one when I was younger.
So,
Of course, these days I'm a detective, Prince, but my family situation was, well, complicated. By the time I was old enough to realize it, my father was already gone, and my mother was all I had. My mother worked at a nightclub. Whenever she had to bring a man home, she'd send me off to the local bathhouse. That was horrible of her. She did what she had to. It was certainly better than me staying. She quit the nightlife jobs as soon as she could, and raised me while doing what part-time work she could find. The only one who deserves blame is my father. The worthless, degenerate excuse for a man who abandoned my mother. I wanted to force him to finally give her the apology he owes her. But that's no longer possible. Sorry. I didn't mean for our conversation to get so depressing. Actually, are you alright? I know hot water can make people dizzy. This is nothing. I'm still good to go too. I feel like I'm barely starting to feel warmed up.
it was quite nice.
That's refreshing. These really taste the best when you're just out of the bath. Ugh, I think I feel a little lightheaded. Guess I win. Sure about that. Your entire body is bright red. This is the first time I've ever taken a bath like this. I've never told anyone else about my family situation either. I wonder why I told you. Curious indeed. Because we're similar? Now that you mention it, maybe we're pretty similar, deep down. We're both victims of adults who unfairly impacted our lives. I think you're right.
Yes.
I'm even more sure of that after having talked with you. Then again, this probably isn't a conversation we should be having naked. Let's get dressed, shall we? I feel like my bond with Akechi is growing deeper.
Chance to form a follow-up attack if Joker does not down the enemy. Okay, so I probably wouldn't have been able to have this social link with him unless he was already a party member.
All right.
My skin still feels like it's radiating heat. Next time, let's keep the competition out of the bath. Best to save it for the breeze, right? Though we could always see who changes faster. First to leave wins. Are you ready?
Goodbye then.
Well, see you later. Hey, between the delicious coffee and the bath, I finally managed to relax, so thank you. It's nice to spend the day as Goro Akechi for once, rather than the detective prince, you know? I don't know if it's because of the whole prince image, but everyone seems to think I'm some brilliant prodigy. It's really nothing like that. People always seem to misunderstand. If they saw how I was acting today, perhaps they'd say I wasn't anything like a detective prince. True. Well, I'm just like anyone else. I take a hot bath, I set my towel, and I enjoy a cold drink now and then. But I suppose you're the only one who sees that side of me. Nobody else particularly needs to, anyway. Honestly, though, I just can't figure you out, no matter how hard I try. You and I have a common ground in some aspects, but in others we're total opposites. It's intriguing. The more I get to know you, the more it makes me think. I wonder why that is. I know. I'm veering into strange territory. I should let you go for now. See you.
Hello?
Hey. We will be sending the calling card on the 18th, 10 days from now. Would you like to do anything before then? I want to train.
Oh?
I see. You're quite disciplined. If you need to summon us, I'll be there immediately. Our existence depends on the strategy. Let's do everything we can.
I'm getting both Akechi and Yusuke mixed up so hard. Because they both have, like,
You have your
the
notes?
same voice, but they're just different tones.
Last time we're talking about the court trials work. Today we'll be learning about... What? You are asking if the Phantom Thieves would be given a trial if they get caught? Of course they would. All they would need is to prove a link between the deaths and their activities. In short, they would put on travel for murder. Hey, V,
You know it, right?
tell me how old you have to be to listen in on a trial.
Good old website that I consult. Please give me good information. Whoa. Any age.
This is it.
Exactly.
That's right. No age restrictions for listening in on a trial. You can get whether you're 0 or 85. Youth crimes are an exception, but it's basically open to the public, meaning you can all go attend. Well, I imagine these visitors' seats will be full of the Phantom Thieves we put on trial. Everyone is dying to know who exactly the culprits are and how they did it.
Wow, he got it right? Is he really a criminal?
Seems like a punk, but maybe he's actually serious about studying.
Nice going!
Wow, you must really be smart to be able to answer questions like that. Nah, never.
However, their method in how it connects to the murder must be proven in order to sentence them. The methods that the Phantom Thieves use far exceeding human knowledge. I'd imagine in order to prove it, they'd have to catch them in the act.
Hey,
We're supposed to send the calling card on 18th, which means there's only 10 days left.
Let's do it.
I wonder if I'm gonna be able to, like, finish Maruki's social link anytime soon.
well,
What we can do now is wait till the designated day of the heist. Hey, do you have some time to talk about Aiko's boyfriend?
I feel like I can become closer thanks to Makoto. Thanks to the High Priestess persona Isis. My bond with Makoto will grow stronger soon.
It's good to take a break every so often. Wanna hang out with Makoto?
thank you.
Thanks. Well then, let's step inside the student council room. Aiko's boyfriend, Tsukasa, has been sending me a lot of texts recently. His days and nights are reversed due to his work, so he often sends me a good morning late at night.
Does Aiko know about this?
I'm not sure. I definitely tell Aiko if he asks me on a date. For for now, things are generally pretty normal. Most messages are, "How's your BF?" and "Hope you have a great day today." Do you think their relationship could actually be serious? Was I biased to think that all he wants from Aiko is her money?
He's definitely suspicious.
Yes.
I mean, it does sound like a TV show. A lying host that tricks women into debt and then forces them to sell their bodies. But those kinds of things exist in human reality as well. Immortal hosts, human trafficking rings. My father even mentioned to me about the gangs of men that look specifically for depressed women in Shinjuku.
It seems...
They take advantage of the loneliness that those girls feel to force them into horribly abusive situations. Then after ensuring that girls are buried in crippling debt, they make them sell their bodies to pay it off. There are other ways they force girls into getting it as well. Blackmail, illegal immigration. There are countless victims of schemes like that. Countless gangs as well. My father was going after a particularly notorious one when in the course of his investigation, he was hit by an errant truck. The impact killed him instantly. At first, it was thought to be an accident. But at the funeral, I overheard my father's supervisor speaking with my sister. He was saying my father had likely been assassinated. They suspected that the gang he was investigating hired the driver.
Who was their leader?
I don't know. The driver died on impact as well, but apparently they found drugs in his bloodstream. Either way, that gang has been pushed back into the shadows thanks to Shinjuku cleanup operation. I'm not sure any of that would have happened if not for the incident with my father.
Was it tough without him?
It was. I wanted to continue his work, but there was nothing I could do by myself. That's actually why my sister became a prosecutor to begin with. She couldn't stand by and watch as evil prevailed over justice. That passion undoubtedly came from my father. Our mother passed away many years back, so my father was killed. We had to survive on our own. The responsibility, the pressure of all that fell on my sister. Because of that, she can't help but talk down on our fathers at times. She says death is no different than surrender. But I still look up to him. I was often lonely because of how much time he spent at work. But seeing him tirelessly pursue one case after the next was nothing short of incredible. That was how my father chose to live his life. Trying to bring in justice and order in the world around him.
I'm sure he was happy.
Yes.
Yeah. Come to think of it, there was something he used to say to me all the time. The most important part of your life is how you choose to live it. How have I chosen to live? And more importantly, how do I want to live?
You can figure that out now.
I see.
Now? You're right. I can still change my path going forward. To be honest, I've been determined to follow the path my sister laid for me. After my father's death, I wanted to lighten the burden on her as much as I possibly could. Oh, we were supposed to be talking about Aiko here. Sorry for going so off topic.
Actually,
You know, I've never actually talked to anyone about my father. It's such a painful memory to look back on. But I feel comfortable with discussing it with you. And beyond that, I think you understand my life. I understand my life a bit better now.
thank you very much.
I can sense a deep bond of trust within Makoto. From Makoto.
Beep beep. Allows you to see null, repel, and drain when highlighting a target in battle.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, it's Aiko. Gloating again. Maybe I'll like skip college and just get married to Tsukasa instead. I guess she's choosing how she wants to live too. As long as she's sure she'll be happy. Another message? Huh? You serious about V? Wanna have a double wedding?
What are you going to say?
Well,
I'll respond, I don't know. I couldn't even begin to think about marriage at this point in my life. By the way, can you keep pretending to be my boyfriend for a bit longer? That's the best method I have to keep tabs on Aiko and Tsukasa. At any rate, thanks for listening to me today. I'll just let you know if anything urgent comes up.
all right then.
See you later. Hey, do you have time right now? Sorry for venting so much before. I just wanted to talk about Aiko, but I got a little off topic. Thanks for still pretending to be my boyfriend, too. I don't trust Aiko's boyfriend yet. So can you keep this up until I make the call one way or the other?
Of course.
Thanks. I'm counting on you. Let's see how convincing a boyfriend you can be. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Ah, you're back.
I'll just add this.
Alright. I know this is probably something you all don't want to be hearing. But, I just noticed that I'm, like, a bit low energy today. I don't really like how I'm feeling right now. Like, I'm not in, I guess, a good enough place to record. And more specifically, like, I think I hold myself to a high standard. Or maybe it's just because I care about it so much that I want it to be, like, good. And I don't know exactly, but I do want it to be better than what I'm doing right now. Because I'm not just playing a game here, of course. It's more to me than that. Because I have fun, like, making content, obviously. So, I do want it to be just a little bit better quality. So with that being said, everyone, I think I'm gonna have to call it for today. I don't know when I'm gonna be back, or what's gonna happen, but we'll see what happens. With that being said, of course, everyone, I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I will see you all again sometime soon. But until then, goodbye for now.